So below millennials, what's next? Come Gen Z. Gen Z comes under, but millennials, so these are my kids, y'all. Yeah, good luck, America. Whew. Gen Z don't know how to write a check. They can't read cursive. They don't know how to address an envelope. They can't read a paper map. They can't get anywhere unless there's a map on their phone. And before you say, oh, you should have taught your kids these things, or, oh, we don't need to know these things anymore, I'll just tell you this. If Gen Z takes over the world, it's going to be very easy to get it back. When the power lines go down, we're just going to write our battle plans in cursive on a piece of paper. Or mail it to ourselves in envelopes with a stamp already on it. Or driving it to each other's houses in our manual transmission cars. So who did I forget? Who did I forget? Xers, yay, Xers. Okay, so X are awesome. I didn't forget X because I was born the first year of Gen X or the last year of Gen Jones, depending on whose chart you look at. But everyone forgets Gen X, y'all. Even CBS News forgot Gen X last year. They did this whole thing on all the generations. They did silent generation, and then they did boomers, and they skipped over 65 million of us Jan Bradys. And they went down to the millennials and the post-millennials. Here's all y'all need to know about us Gen Xers. We don't care. Do not care. In fact, we kind of like it. We're like the secret dive bar that only the locals know about. We don't advertise, but we're never going out of business. We are not. Now, I did a couple of these things on a clip that went viral last summer because I was making fun of Gen Zers and everyone got upset. Well, the Gen Zers got upset. They got their feelings really hurt. And I got some really mean comments like, I bet you can't even format a PDF. I bet you can't even turn your phone to dark mode. But here's the thing, Gen Zers, and my kids are Gen Zers, and I've talked to them about this. What they don't understand is that we're the last generation that was raised with both analog skills and digital skills. We have all of them, but we don't brag about it because we're ninjas. I was in the Atlanta airport, this is just a few weeks ago, and I'm changing Concords in Atlanta, and I saw a U.S. passport sitting right in the top of the escalator going down, just right in the middle. It was a U.S. passport. I thought, ooh, I knew before I picked it up and opened it that it belonged to a man-child. Because I have man-children. And I opened it up, and sure enough, Cody Mitchell, age 18, Dallas, Texas. And all I could hear was Cody's mother saying, Cody, there's only one thing you can't lose on your trip. You can lose your cash. You can lose your credit cards. You can even lose your phone. But don't lose your passport, Cody. Well, Cody lost his passport. Thankfully, it was me that found it and picked it up because I have man children and I knew what was going on. So I turned it into the closest Delta gate that was near this escalator and I started walking to my flight. And as I'm walking, I realized that Cody Mitchell is wandering blissfully around the Atlanta airport, completely unaware that he has lost his passport. He has no idea. He didn't even have it, right? He's eating an Auntie Anne's pretzel, listening to music on his AirPods. So I just armed with my phone his name and his age and his town. In 5 minutes, I found the following information about Cody Mitchell. I found out where he went to college. He's a freshman. Shocker. I found out all his roommates' names. I knew which fraternity he was in. I had his LinkedIn resume with all of his jobs, his entire job history. I found out that he works at his college radio station on Tuesdays. He's in a band with 3 other man children. He plays the keyboard. So do not come at me, Gen Z. I can find you. I can find you to help you if I want to. I can also change my phone to dark mode.